And welcome to one of the UK's busiest theme parks. It's time for a busy Chessington. And the new entrance is actually very effective at getting people in. Although Dragon's Fury is not open yet. The track supports still look very new with that lovely repaint, although the track hasn't been done yet. I Spy with My Little Eye, B&M box style track. This area still looks really good and still looks very new, as you'd probably expect. But like, all of the plants have really grown over the past year or so, and it looks so much more Jumanji. Yeah, so many plants. Mandrill Mayhem stopped having a virtual queue this season, so you just queue physically like any other ride now. Current queue time in the physical queue, which is the only queue you can get in now, is 30 minutes. And of course, it still has the Brave It Backwards. Of course, this is the latest addition to Chessington, but what is next? Well, an indoor intimate roller coaster, I think, would fit pretty well at the park. Theme it to the Amazon.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
Hippo. The station does look very nice though, and there's a nice little preset with the little lights, which look very cool. And we're on row one. And it actually did take around 30 minutes. Pretty good for Chessington, to be fair. And Mandrill Mayhem, of course, does have a single rider queue. Gotta love the theming of the umbrella there. Oh, top class that. It's always a rush to get on this. Here is a very big update. You can now actually wait in the station. So these haven't gone yet, so these will dispatch. And we're actually able to wait by the air gates, which of course makes operations much more quicker, and the air gates are much taller now. I think these have been extended. I'm pretty sure they have been, because last time they were probably up to about there, and now they've made them higher so that we can actually wait in here, and it means that the queue goes quicker. Only waited 30 minutes, so it's definitely working. And that is Mandrill Mayhem. We waited 30 minutes for it, and it's a really good family roller coaster for Chessington. I'm not a fan of the vest restraints, but you know what, it does the job, and it's quite a good coaster. It would be even better if it didn't have a bouncy motion, even on front row. And actually being on front row is one of my favourite rows on here, because you get really high on there, and the hang time is incredible. Or back row, because you get a lot of hang time on there. And of course you have two flat rides in the area, the Miami ride and the Ostrich Stampede, both manufactured by SBF Visa. And Ostrich Stampede isn't running all of its trains or carriages at the moment, so yeah, it's got a big queue. And there's lots of playground equipment in the world of Jumanji. And welcome to Chessington's most unreliable ride. I do love Chessington, but sometimes it can get very busy, especially during the summer holidays. Tiger Rock doesn't actually open on off-peak days, which Chessington have weirdly started to randomly do to save money, but yeah, it is what it is. But if you're coming in the week, just be aware that some rides won't be open. But the good thing about Tiger Rock is it's clean water. Look at that, fresh from the pool, fresh from the tap of, where are we? London? Why are we doing a water ride at 11 o'clock in the morning? Because it's on 5 minutes. You can actually smell the chlorine of Tiger Rock around the area. Top tip if you come in Chessington, anything that doesn't have a queue, go on it. Because if you say, oh, we'll come back to it later, it'll be quieter later, you may have just lost 70 minutes of your life, which you'll never get back. Okay, this station actually looks really nice, and I love the little silhouette thing there. A nice little sprinkle of water on Tiger Rock. Only really the face that got wet. The glasses got the brunt of it, really. For some reason at Chessington, they make you show your pre-booking for your annual pass. So like, not just the annual pass, but the email that you get sent to confirm that you booked it. So don't really know why. I think Merlin should go back to the old ways where you were just able to come in, scan your pass anytime. Good times, good times. Off to Vampire next, probably Chessington's most well-known roller coaster. Vampire. It's getting old now. It's getting on. Is Vekoma Re-Track on the cards? Nope, B&M invert.
Nemesis.
And after about 45 minutes, we're heading down into the vampire pit. Oh yes, the chandeliers are back. Yeah, they got taken down for years, and now they're finally back up. Only a few weeks ago, they put them all back on, and they actually look so good with the torches here as well. Wow, this station, definitely one of the best themes in the UK. And you've got the heads over there as well. Looks so good. It just looks so nice in here. And the soundtrack as well. Vampire. I would probably say this is maybe the second best theme station in the UK after Nemesis. It's the smell as well. You can't smell it, but I can smell it, and it smells vampirish. No, but genuinely, this is good stuff. The vampire take flight. You can move park, but your home will always be Thorpe Park. Do you know what? Vampire is such a good coaster, and the station is very good. The station looks really nice. Now they've got those chandeliers up, it's awesome. They've got the scent, the smell, all of the senses in there. Smell, sight, and the others. The happiest minute of the day at Chessington is this new thing where they've got some dancers there. They fire off some confetti and also give out chocolate to people as well. How cool is that? White and also caramel. They just randomly go out all the stuff, like screaming, just giving out chocolate. So cool down here. And then they fire off confetti, and when the confetti is fired, that's it. That's the end of the minute. And you get a free bar of chocolate. How cool is this? Although Cadbury bars have got smaller over there. Look at that. Does anyone remember what that used to be? This was repainted over the close season. Very colourful. This area looks really cool down here at Chessington. They did this maybe 2 seasons back, repainted a lot of all the stuff down here. This is in a bit of a state now. I don't know about this one. It's a weird one. Not too sure where the train is, but yeah, I don't think this one's coming back. It's looking very unlikely. But you never know, hope's out there. It is actually a really good family coaster because there's some fire up there that usually goes off. But it hasn't been here for a few seasons. I think at this point you come to the point where you have to remove it because it's just wasted space, and the space could be used for something bigger and better in the future, because there's no point in keep. If you can't fix it, get rid. It's like Ice Blast at Pleasure Beach. Can't fix it, get rid. I think maybe next season either taken down or either reinstalled, reopened. Lovely. I'm not the biggest fan of white chocolate, you know, but because it's free it tastes really nice. An exact copy and paste replica of this, just open at Gardaland. It's a bit different, but mostly the same. Oh, just spat everywhere. It's nice that they've got 2 blaster back open. I'll do it at some point this season, not today though. And as we enter Wild Asia, we see Cobra. Probably one of the most copy and pasted rides in the whole entire world. Literally walked over to Cobra because it said 15 minutes. In like the space of 2 seconds, it changed from 15 to 45 minutes. That's an extra 30 minutes. This is another attraction that isn't open during off-peak times. Monkey Swinger's got its fountains back on, and as a result, we've got to go and do it. I can't believe the fountains are back on this. This was closed for most of last season, and it's reopened. Is it interesting that Monkey Swinger is wetter than Tiger Rock? Look at this, look, pan down, look at this. This is Valhalla level of wetness, this. Look at my jeans, look, my shoes are soaked as well, you can't see, but look at the jeans here, look at those. Incredible. Anyway, pan back up, face is soaked. When I thought it ended, I was getting smacked by water. Unbelievable that, absolutely unbelievable. Monkey Swinger, the wettest water ride in Chessington, and competing with Valhalla. That is unbelievable. Absolutely. That is okay. If you don't want to get you wet, if you're watching this and you're going with a friend or your parents, get them to sit on the outside because they will get soaked. If you're in the inside, you're safe, you're not getting wet. But look, I was on the outside, look at this. Unbelievable. That is probably the funniest ride at Chessington. That is the funniest ride at Chessington, because you just see the fountains, you're like, is it gonna squirt, is it not? And then you get smacked in the face. Dragon's Fury is still closed. This level of wetness though, look at them jeans, look at that. I could scrunch them and water would come out like a cloth. But with that is the end of my day at Chessington World of Adventures. Do you know what? It's been a very funny one. Ride availability has been pretty good today, except from Dragon's Fury, that's it. But the rest of the rides have been up. And there we go, that is all from Chessington World of Adventures. It's been a very fun one. Monkey Swinger, highlight of the day, getting soaked. It's not even sunny today as well. But yeah, there we go. If you did enjoy the video, do subscribe. Much more vlogs on the way. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Sun. I need the sun to dry me off. Sun. The sun.